guys. Hey, Trago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you can't do what Nittybot tells you to do. And yes, welcome to the delightful sound of rain. It's raining. Let's put this here, put that there. How are you two doing? Oh, shoot. Don't do that. Put that there, put that there. Alright. It's rain, rain. So, oh no, I guess we do have enough bloods. I was thinking we're kind of like running low on blood. We need to go to the blood bank of pigs. Or brickmen. Soon. Oh, and I just noticed this guy is totally missing his head. He's just hanging upside down without a head. Lovely sight. Yeah, it's supposed to be raining men. We do need to... Okay, yeah, you're right. We need to make 500 a good one. We're right on the brink of 500 deaths. It's probably going to be a really crappy one, though. Oh, hold on. Oh no, we came from this way. We came into here. So this is forward. Hold on, I gotta get my bearings. Maybe I should have done one more death last time. Alright, one more second. I want to see if something happened. DS1. DS1. It did. Awesome. Alright, don't make it a fall death. Oh, I could fall into that weird, what was it? I fell over there. By that pit. Let's see. So, if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of these, like, fisher dudes. These guys are everywhere. Yeah, you get to see Death 500. Hey, Sayru. We just got started. How are you? Are you feeling much better? I'm doing pretty good today. I had 7 different meetings today. It was a good day. I have no faith in my no-hit ability. Oh, no! Okay. If we keep beating him after he's dead, we get health. Oh. Oh, no! I can't spin to win from here! I'm gonna die to this guy. Hold on. Oh. Okay. No hit run over. Oh my gosh. He started that charge from so far away. Isn't NIT short for no hit? Ooh. No. No, it's not even short for anything. Knit is short for knitting. I don't want to start over from the beginning. Although, technically, you kind of have to do all the different endings, or you can save scum it. We might do that. Okay. I think this is where we died last time. No! Stop it! No! 500. It does look familiar. I think we saw those things somewhere earlier. I'm not entirely disappointed either. 500 hype! We did it, everybody. We've died a lot. I don't know if that was a good one, but it was a death. It wasn't falling off a ledge. It was running away from floating skulls and then getting stabbed by 2 fishmen. It feels alright to me. And about accurate of how these playthroughs go. the course. Hey. Hey, guys. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Okay. We're friends now. They're just dead. Okay. I don't think we actually need to go up there. I don't know what to do with these skull things. What? We just found them in some other boss, right? Like, it wasn't really that long ago. Yeep. Can I... Okay, no more. No more skulls, dude. Okay, I feel better now. Revenge. It's a Soulsborne trope. Gale had a ton. That's what it was. Oh, shoot. I don't want to play with you. Ugh. I just wanted the blood vials. Run away! Okay. See, I figured I was gonna die in this guy. Because he kind of hurts. There! Okay. Much better. That's right. We got eaten by him last time. Nom nom nom. That time I almost no-hit him. We did better. Okay, and those all, I believe, blow us up. At least have a sandwich, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. It's like he was eating my my little yarn balls. I should hit the jars. Saber wants to make it 501. I wonder if there are any really deep spots over here. Oil urn. Whoop. Do you see how much damage that just did? Oh, that guy's throwing Molotovs. Thanks, man. Hey! He's just got gardening trowels. Shoot them for science. Well, okay, does that guy shooting them count? It hasn't been changed ever. 4 games. Dude, you gotta move over. You can throw them at me like that all day. I feel like the AI needs a little bit of adjusting. Just a little bit. Alright, what's over here? More people who want to kill me? Hi! It's a garden fork, man. Not garden. PlayStation! Why you do this? There, okay, all better. Okay, here. Here. If I want to get hit, maybe I should move slightly. Okay, I don't actually want to get hit. Here. Well, I got one of them. 2 of them? Oh. They're activated by movement. What are those? Is it trowels? For these little shovel things? With the 3 prongs? Or I can call them like velociraptor claws. That's what these using. Okay, I think Molotov Man is right here. So let's just get out of here. Howie! Trowels are more scoopy than stabbing. Maybe trowels are the shovel ones. Because there's a shovel one and a claw one. You're able to play Bloodborne now? Oh, yay! You didn't need PS Now to play, did you? Or I guess maybe to play online. You just need a PS4 controller. I use my PS4 controller for everything. But yay, have you played Dark Souls, Seiru? I mean, they're all really good. This one's just more aggressive than Dark Souls. I'm just curious. I've never seen you play anything like these, so I'm excited you want to, though. I love it. Get out of here. Oh. Get out of here with your... No! Ugh. Oops. Doesn't recognize your Xbox One controller. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. What's funny is we use a PlayStation 4 controller, like, converter tool thing. So my computer always thinks that I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. Which is why it always has the A, B, X, Y stuff. It's just like, I don't know which one that is. Alright. Wrong way, I got it. Just, yeah. Whoops. We're gonna lose all those souls. Okay. Alright. Well, it's so fine. We start again and we keep going until we find out where we're going. So I hope you guys are doing well and had a fantastic weekend. I played Satisfactory like all weekend. I played it on Friday night with friends. After my stream, I played it on Saturday night with my friends. And yesterday I played it all night with Foolish. And it's pretty fun. I'm not usually one for the logistic sim games, but I'm liking Satisfactory. Alright, there's nothing in here. You play way too much Stardew Valley. Yeah. So I was doing that with, like... Alright, let's just kill this guy first. Okay, no more skulls. Okay. Shoot. Okay, good. Yeah, Story Seasons I play a lot of. I used to play a lot of Stardew. You play an unhealthy amount of City Skylines and made meaningless progress in your Dark Souls 3 bolt only run. Cool. So my problem right now, I need to be playing Dark Souls 1. The problem is that I don't own it. It's Foolish's. And it costs like 40 bucks. Which I'm not opposed to paying, I just don't want to right now. And Foolish has been playing his Steam games lately. So it's just like, darn it! Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Well, there it goes. I know we can get another copy. I told you, it's just not on sale. And I have a problem with buying things sometimes. Darn it. But no, so I need to get going on that because in gold I want to play the DLCs. And I'll even oops. I was gonna say I don't not splurge on my stuff. I bought this cute little thing. I don't know if you can even tell what it is. It's a knitting tool. But it's shaped like an elephant and it's so cute. Use the money no. Foolish, be nice. We're friends here. And we all know they just want my cute yarn emotes. Just kidding, guys. So no. Don't buy it for me. I can buy it myself. I'm just cheap. You don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that. Now, cheap's the wrong word. I'm frugal. I have a hard time throwing things away. If there's still any use I can get out of them. and I don't like buying things when they're not on sale. Even though I can absolutely afford it. Hey! Hey! Stop that. It's $16 on 16 pounds on Game Billet. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'll look at. Did they sell Steam keys? Euros, but okay, sorry. Euros, I don't think translate directly to dollars. Humble Bundle has it for 27 Canadian. Ooh, okay. That's better than 40 bucks. Alright, I have a feeling I'm supposed to go that way. Because that's where our big Edie friend is. No! No eating me! We've gone over this, sir. No! Well, at least my axe sticks out of his chest. European Monopoly money. Alright, Game Billet. Oh, where's my stuff? Ugh. Game Billet. Is there any deal? Ooh. That's cool. Alright. Is there any deal.com? Interesting, interesting. So I've never heard of Game Billet before. No, I've seen Canadian money. I know Canadian money is not worth as much as American money. Wait. Oh, I haven't really seen all the dollar bills next to each other though. Your $100 bills are brown exactly like the Monopoly money. It's made of bright plastic. I don't think it's made of plastic, is it? I just know you got loonies and toonies, which are like $1 and $2 coins. Unless you guys renamed that. I haven't been to Canada in a long time. And I can't go to Canada right now. Your bills are now plastic, and you do still have loonies and toonies. That's just my favorite name for money. It's like, why can't we name our stuff something cool like that? Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well good. Because I need to do that. Because I was like, alright, well let's do some of my community day stuff this Friday. But I was like, but I haven't even started replaying Dark Souls 1 so that I can do the DLC. And that's just a crime. Because I said I would do that a while ago, and I'm very sorry. Instead, I have shiny new games to play. But Ingold really wants to see DLC. Oh, the big guy has my souls. I guess this makes sense. He did eat me. We're just gonna do... Give me my souls back, please. And my health. Thank you. He's just a hungry boy, but a painful hungry boy. You only trip Hamiltons. Start calling our bills Washies and Jackies, depending on who's writing. Yeah. There's some weird hits like that are just like, how come you can hit me like that? That's stupid. Maria had some of those too. Oh. Hold on. Okay. There's a joke about the toonies. We're only going to change the image on the... Wait. We are going to change the image on the coin to 2 deer mating and call it 2 effing bucks. Well... Okay, well, never mind. We don't need to go over there. That's a stupid place to go. Okay, anyway, I need to play those. And I was even going to do it on New Game Plus, as you guys voted. And by voted, I mean Sayru and Ingold just said, yeah, you should play it on New Game Plus. It doesn't really matter. Either way, I'm starting over. Oh, I went in the wrong door. Out, 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 out. Hello, Etria. It's a Tyler, you know. Welcome to Innsmouth. I mean, Fishing Hamlet. You mean death. By fishermen and 1 Edie boy. Okay. Let's try this again. Hey, 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 hey! Where the people use gardening tools to kill me. How are you doing, though? I hope you had a great weekend. Does this mean they're trying to catfish me? Kind of? I don't know what they fish for here. Ah, Innsmouth is from the Lovecraftian mythos. You know, I really don't know that much about it. I only know a little tiny bit about the Cthulhu world. Most of it comes from board games, which really means I know nothing. Because I don't know if those are actually characters in anything. Really? Really, dude? You see him just lobbing Molotovs up at me? He did get some through the window, though, so that's cool. Oh, look, heads! Oh, and arrows? But yeah, look at these lovely heads in a fishing net. That's good. Very nice. It's a nice place here. You panic ran through it? Oh no, they're spears. Those are spears. Hey, buddy. Love you too. Oh! I don't love you! Don't love you! Halloween Town all year around. Yeah. Maybe I'll feel better if we just start singing This Is Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Now we're playing Kingdom Hearts, guys. Although, I'm not in a very good costume. Oh. Jeez, come on, really? But just... Miss, 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 miss. Spear in chest. Perfect. Get stabbed. Just because you're here, Island. We just got 500 hype. Pumpkin scream in the dead of night. I said that wrong. I love that movie. I haven't seen it in a while. Oh, I can definitely get killed better. You alright? Okay. Alright, let's try again. Well, I don't need to kill all the dudes. Whoop, whoop. I don't want to miss you. No forgetting anybody. Don't need to get stabbed from behind. Get enough of that. I have enough of trouble getting stabbed in the front, let alone getting stabbed in the back. getting there. Not dealing with your nonsense. Okay. Get us doing a little bit better. Improvement! Sometimes they even stab me in the side. Exactly. I think they're guarding. But they're doing a really bad job of guarding this place. Okay. Ooh, wait, there's a thing up here too. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What's up here? Look around you. Have you guys ever seen that video? It's really dumb. It's really long. But it's basically making fun of the educational videos you'd have to... A shortcut. Oh. It's basically making fun of all the educational videos you'd have to watch as kids in school. And it's completely incorrect science facts. It's really funny. But it starts with, look around you. Yes, I heard you behind me. It's just this guy just saying it as it shows like random... What are you... What? Why am I... Okay, that was a cool ending, but why was I stuck on the ground? He was gonna eat me for dinner! Ooh. New outfit. I like the original. I'm not a big Marilyn Manson fan. But yeah, I don't remember anything more about that stupid video we found a long time ago. I mean, it's like really bad experiments. It's like, make sure you stir the solution with a pencil. It's completely wrong. But funny. Oh, no, don't touch that. But I always remember, look around you. I don't think we even watched more than like 5 minutes of the video. It's like 40 minutes long. And just gets worse and worse and worse. You got my souls? Alright. Blood restored. Get out of here. Have I found the optional boss? Which one? In here? Probably not. Ah! Yeah. Probably not, but I'm not against going back for it after I explore the area. So don't tell me yet. You know. There. Revenge. Yes. That is who I have met. Is that the chemistry video that I was just talking about? It's so bad. It's so funny. Like, it is exactly in the style of the old documentaries. No! That sucked. You. I see you. Gwyn, another witch of Hemlock, Ingold's cooking. Why would Gwyn be in here? Wrong game. Wrong world. Well, hey, at least we got a shortcut now. Look at me. So, can I just, like, pounce on this guy? I mean, I probably don't have to. We could probably just completely ignore him. Why would... Because Gwyn lives in Dark Souls land. This is Bloodborne land. It's totally different. I suck. That part's the same, though. Ugh. There. Okay, I feel better. You know that if you played Dark Souls 1 DLC. Look, it's implied that they're in the same universe. Interesting. Okay, then they're in very different time periods or different worlds. Is this what happens when we... Is this before the fire got taken away? Or when we got it back? I'm glad he charged up. Jeez. Oh. You stole it again? Nope. Oh, that was just luck. That was just luck. Dark Souls Remastered on sale for another 60 hours. I have price and Steam keys too. Ooh, that was... which one? I mean, I guess, isn't there a Steam sale coming soon? So it might be on that, I suppose. Oh. You know, we're just gonna back off. If they're in the same Bloodborne's Far Future. Dude. I will run at you with this spear through my leg. Just to stab you. Not cool. Alright. Oh, another one! Alright, hold on. We gotta deal with Skullsy Man first. Oh! Oh, and him. It's a trap. It was all just a big ol' ambush trap. You'd be surprised if they gave that much. I would too. They were just on a good sale. Oh, Humble Bundle. Okay. You know, Ingold, we might just do that. Humbledy bundledy. Do. Humble Bundle. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna pretend to be a speedrunner again and just run right there. I'm done with this. Although, I kind of want my souls back. That's kind of a lot. It's like 30,000 something. I'm trying to get better at the game, which usually involves not just running through everything. But then I do stuff like that. Where I just hit... Why are you... No magic pixels for you guys? Only I'm allowed to get magic pixels. Yeah, Steam sale starts on the 27th, I think. Maybe a little bit earlier. I thought someone said the 27th. But Thursday could be. I don't know what days are days anymore. How does that doggy have my souls again? Oh, darn it. Alright, hold on. We might be panic running. And let's go! Run. Go. There's a thing over there! I got stuck on a rock! Oh my god! No! Go! Ah! Hey, look, there's something weird over here. Keep running! Okay, we're good now. No more bell ringing. No more bells. Bells are bad. We hates the bells. Nope. Keep running. Just run. Just go. Hello? Hold on, Zenru. I'll read it in a bit. I'm panicking. Panic. Run. Whoop! No, it's lightning! Nope. I don't want to deal with you. Go away. Okay. Great. What was that area in Dark Souls that I totally hated? This is reminding me of... it's like the Blood Baron? No, that's not right. That's not right. It has nothing to do with blood. It was really dark, and they had those big fatty guys in it. No, I don't know. No, not Blood Baron. That's completely wrong. It started with a B, I thought. No! That guy. No! Oh, come on. Eeh. Eeh. I don't like it here. But I gotta get the loot. Run, 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 run. Blighttown! Blighttown. Oh my god! Nope, keep running, keep running, keep running. I wanna... No, I think we're at the end of it. Shoot. No? You know, the problem is I have no idea where I am. Just give me your stuff. Run.
Unending
No.
awaits those who pry into the unknown.
You don't like the panic run strategy? Look how far I got. Far. Alright. Okay, I know most of those words, Zenru. You've given me Karita before and I forgot. However, it is hello. I'm gonna go with hello, my dear friend. How are you? Am I close? Back to the respawn is how far I got. Woo! Thanks for the death bit. I got it right? Yes! Look, eventually I will get it. After small phrases. And Samana is weak and not weekend. Alright, well, we're back to panic running through this. This place is terrible. Absolutely terrible. He hates it. You never saw that ladder? I just kind of found it. Run. No, I got stuck on that rock again! Hold on, what's in this house? We didn't go this way. A lantern! Light it! Let's go this way. I don't know if there's really anything out here. You've done this run a lot. I guess I don't have to feel. The door does not open from this side. Never does. Ever. Okay, hold on. What's over here? I'm glad the angry boy just left. You ran right past this lantern on your panic run and only found it from the other side of the door. Well, okay. I totally skipped it the first time on the panic run. I was like, I don't need to go in a house. I should have gone in the house. Okay, apparently there's a elevator. Alright, cool. What? Is that the moon? So we also skipped most of this. No more bells. I feel like I'm becoming afraid of bells. I know that sounds really dumb. Hold on, what's down here? That guy's got a big stick. I hope I didn't just go backwards. I totally went backwards, didn't I? Ooh, a door. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Hi. Hey, look, shiny. Foolish. Bell? It could play a bell song. Ooh, we could do that. Shiny is death. that was definitely great. That was absolutely definitely great. Also, oh no, this is this one. Okay, good. Dingaling. Ooh, dingalings are a monster in Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 8, I don't know if they've appeared in any other Dragon Quests, but they were one of the most annoying little monsters. They're kind of cute. They're just a big old bell, and you know what they'd do? They'd go ding-a-ling, and then they would summon more bell monsters. I one time spent probably 30 minutes fighting stupid bell monsters because they just would not stop summoning each other. And then I think when there's 8 of them, because there can only be 8 monsters on a screen at a time. I think when I had 8, well, I got the oil urn. This is all that matters. The 47,000 souls are already gone. They got gone when I went for the gold, the shinies in the house. So, but yeah, I think when there were 8 of those little bells on screen, they would do they would all ring at the same time, and I think it cast Thwack on the party, which is an instant death spell. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played. But, I'm just like, yeah, I hate these guys. They're kind of cute, and they suck. They're just mean. Alright, well, we got that. Hey, look, my souls. All 0 of them. We can fight this guy on this platform. What could go wrong? Oh, it went right. Hello, man with big stick. Sounds like a wild time. I mean, it's a JRPG. I love Dragon Quest so much. It's so much fun. It's my favorite RPG series. Go left? Okay. Oh, look, a door. Does it open from this side? It does. Foolish just cheated for you guys, but I think it's okay. Hey, look! A lamp. It's just like, no! Go left! Please! No, it's fine. Thank you. Oh! One more thing, you guys. For our lovely Ingold. I am blind. You be quiet. For Ingold, we have our new Ingold blind command. It's not really new. We've had it for a while. However, it now has voices by the wonderful Fabian Baggins. He's kind enough to narrate it for us, and I just attached it to the command. It's supposed to be on a cooldown, but I don't think it is. So Ingold was here early, and I think you heard it. You at least saw me playing with it. Oh, shoot. You didn't hear it?
Enjoys experience of exploration unabated.
Oop.
She longs for the open road, the feel of the wind in her hair, the blood on her jacket, the axe in her hands. Please, don't deprive her of that primal delight, as she exults in the freedom of yet another Miyazaki role-playing game. We appreciate your careful consideration at this time, and look forward to having you accompany us on more of her adventures.
Yeah, I am so delighted that Fabian read that for us. He did it. He gave me a copy of it with the reverberation on too, but I think I like it just like this. He does it. Oh, shoot. I didn't die! He does it too well. I think it's great. I think it's absolutely great. No, I don't. What a jump. This way. More shinies. I put a cooldown on it of 5 minutes, but when I was messing with it, it didn't do a cooldown, so I don't know if, I don't know if it worked. Okay. Oh, hi, buddy. No, don't stab yourself like Lady Maria does. It brings back bad memories. I don't know where I'm going. But yeah, because it's like 30 seconds, so we don't want to spam that all the time. But it's lovely. Absolutely lovely. So, for anybody who doesn't know Fabian, you should totally go check him out. He does no-hit runs, and he recently completed a no-hit run of Dark Souls 1. He's been working on Spider-Man and Dark Souls 3 now. Maybe I don't want to spam it. Well, I can't talk to you guys while it's playing. Where is there? There's nothing in here. It's just these weird snail people. Wait, am I stuck? No, there's the ramp out. I feel lost. This is where we came from, isn't it? In the DMCA imposed absence of real music, consider. Oh, it's not really music. Although, it's music to my ears. A little bit. Wait, I just went. There was nothing else over here, right? Just a dead end? Or can I go this way? But it's great. You should check out Fabian if you haven't already. There's a lot of great streamers in our Clouder community, by the way. It's a very wonderful place if you want to join Discord. But you don't have to. Ooh! Just a lot of great people and... Oh, no! Other good streamers. Okay. Oh! I am very lost. Like, this isn't right, is it? I don't think I can go this way. Do I have to kill that dude? So lost. Well, while I'm lost, let's talk about being lost in video games. What is the most lost you've ever gotten in a game? Ugh. I think I've been stuck in some puzzle games for very long periods of time before. There are mazes in some games that I've been stuck in for literally hours. Water Temple is always a bad time. What is X3? Oh, ow. Death by snails. Water Temple, pick which one. All of them. All of them. Trying to make sense of X3 Reunion. I've never heard of X as a game. Interesting. The controls are the most lost you have been. We're not even getting started. Alright, that's not right. That's the other way. Here's this way. Here's the door. Now I'm gonna go get lost in the snails again. Or we don't need to go by the snails and we just go this way. Maybe? You don't play games you can get lost in. So it'd probably be early Pokemons. Oh, Silph Co. Oh, that was a long time. My parents bought me the strategy guide for Pokemon Blue and Red. I absolutely used it for Silph Co. And, the gym in the same place. Sabrina's? You have the guide for Gold Silver. Teleport mazes are the worst thing and should never, ever be used. Absolutely, I agree with you 100%. They suck. They're just very disorienting. And generally, you have like no idea where you're at. Oh gosh. Also, I was really hoping he'd just get himself off the cliff. There. Also the dungeon, so Kess is very close to finishing Dragon Quest VIII. I was watching yesterday, and the last dungeon in that place is a crazy maze. But I was in that longer more because there's a lot of fights. Hey, Mr. Scroats. Wait. Even worse. Sabrina's a slug. Even worse when it doesn't tag you back. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't want to go back the way you came, right? You didn't want to start over. Nah, no. That's too easy. It's going really well, Mr. Scroats. How are you? Oh, wait. We already killed him. I'm just lost. So we're just talking about horrible mechanics in video games that make you more lost. Like water temples. Or, teleport tiles. Killing villagers, man sharks, evils. Hey, they stabbed me first, island. I'm just... Alright, well, we'll just keep searching down all the different paths, killing as we go, swinging our axe with delight. Divinity Original Sin 2. Ooh, that's a good game. I didn't get very far. I think I... Was it Act 2?
It's not a toy. It makes real cupcakes with a 40-watt bulb, and there's icing packets. But the secret ingredient is love. Damn it.
The secret ingredient is love. Wait, wait. Is this forward or backwards? Backwards. It's definitely backwards. Yeah, we got off the island. We got a little ways far. We got mostly through the next part, I thought. Or did we just start the next part? I don't remember. I annoy the crap out of Foolish, so we stopped playing. I have a very different tactical mindset than he does. Also, I misclick constantly. So, I'm gonna have to play by myself if I want to play more, I think. Oh, stairs. I think... Wait. No, nope, we've been here. A ladder. No, that's down to the snails. Original Sin 2 is good. You're in Act 3 or 4. Cool.
Nit enjoys the experience of
Fabian.
exploration unabated.
You're a command now.
She longs for the open road. The feel of the wind in her hair, the blood on her jacket, the axe in her hands. Please, don't deprive her of that primal delight.
We
She
love it,
exults in the
Fabian!
freedom of yet another Miyazaki role-playing game. We appreciate your careful consideration at this time.
Oh no, it's
and look
wonderful.
forward to having you accompany us on more of her adventures.
Look, no one likes hearing their own PS4 dying. No one likes hearing their own voice. But we love it. Oh. Yeah, Foolish was an elemental tortoise in Divinity Original Sin 1. And, ooh, wait, no, we've already gone this way. It leads to, wait, was I supposed to jump down this hole? You guys know I don't jump down holes. That's usually certain death. The console needed a moment after hearing that sexy sound clip. Oh, thank you so much, Fabian. Don't worry, there's a delay on it. Look down the hole, then go if safe. Well, I believe when we found that spot is when I was panicking. I was panic running everywhere. Also, I saw that there was a ladder going down the hole, so I think we're gonna have to send the elevator up. Exactly. Oh. But yeah, we had a lot of fun in the first Divinity game. It was really good. Except for the inventory system sucked. However, I think they fixed it. There was a big patch, and we haven't played since. It still sucks. Did you look at it since they fixed it? Fixed it? I don't know if they fixed it or not. He just got really excited, and now I'm nervous. We're praying. All right. What are we praying for? How did you die, sir? I feel like if I touch them, I'm gonna die. I also feel like when I get to the bottom of wherever this is, I'm gonna die. Oh. This is nice. This is totally a boss fight. Yeah, also it is Ingold's blind phrase, and we wanted Fabian to read it for us, so. What is it? It's a snail, bro, isn't it? Did we just watch him get born? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think he's naked. There were like 30 shoots. Well, you did a really good job, Fabian. I love it. Thank you so much for your time and doing that for me. I don't want to kill a guy that's a baby and crying. Orphan of Kaz. Kaz was... Did we meet Kaz? Are you beating me with your placenta? Alright. He's very upset. Mr. Scott Panda, did you just come in for that? Yeah, this guy, he doesn't sound very fun. Yeah. Well, we shall give the people what they want. Alright, I don't understand what Kaz is, though. All I can think of is this one. I don't remember the band. Just gonna drive me nuts. You quit a BL4 for this guy? That was a gross buffalo wing he had there. Yeah. Oh, although, hold on. Before we go do that, I want to see what's down here. This is probably another area, but I just want to check it out real quick. Or it's just one thing. Cursed Kin Hunter's Damp Blood. Yummy. We missed a few lore rich areas. Alright, fair enough. So what is this Kaz thing? Kaz was the one of the hunters? As you did once the vacuous realm, grant us eyes. Ah, so is like Kaz their god? Is he the god of the weird things in the sky? Hey guys! I'm gonna go kill your god, okay? Well, your god's kid. It's fine. This is fine. Or it's cause this guy who's dead. We might have to go back to short axe. Kaz is probably a dude, actually. Yeah. I don't know. There's a dead thing. This guy just crawled out. Hit me with his placenta. The people at FromSoft Games have some interesting ideas. Very interesting indeed. This way. I don't want to know what goes on in their heads. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to switch. PS4, don't be a jerk. No. No. I've never been that upset. I'm killing a baby. Just want you guys all to know that. He's literally 5 seconds old. We're just killing him. Okay. Give me back my health, big baby. Hey, we got him to like 3/4 health that time. I'm being killed by a baby. He wasn't that much of a trouble for you. What? Pro-choice includes killing others with it also. Oh no. Oh no. Orphan is life. Orphan is something. He's life because we're gonna be stuck on him for the rest of forever. Welcome in, Al Lumpy. You think he's one of the more manageable bosses? Assuming it's phase 2. Oh, yes. He looks okay so far. So you haven't beaten this one. You got him to 60% and was like, nah, done. Wait, I thought you were doing, some works now, Island. Not anymore? Or just not that many hours? What? Reminds you of what? You are working, but oh, oh yes, yes. In our many gods. Oof. Well, this one's that was grade A attempt. We have Atua, who's from Danganronpa. We have Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. Well, I guess he kind of became a god in the end, didn't he? We have Tom Nook, the god of your life once you join Animal Crossing. You're rooting for Orphan. Lumpy. Actually, I don't know if that's how you say your name. But. That's fine. You can root for him. He's going to be getting the better of me for a while. But yeah, we have Tom Nook, who rules over your life in Animal Crossing. Although, it's not really as bad in Animal Crossing. New Horizons, I think. Ingold, you're not a fake person. You're a real person. You're likely to get a timeout command. Only if Foolish decides it. like how he jumps. Oh, I'm gonna die if I do it. Alright. Woo! Come here, you big baby. Eat my axe. It's the first meal of your life. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. He's eating his placenta to make the ground blow up, so... What on earth? Actually, this isn't really Earth, is it? What in this nightmare is this thing? My goodness. What the heck? It's a yo-yo too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is one of the more grosser boss fights. If you keep thinking of it that way. Maybe we should just think of it as art asset. You like this fight by the end? Okay, I'm actually not like hating it. I'll be honest. I'm not hating it. I'm not necessarily liking it, but I'm not hating it. Alright. Well, here. He took some artistic license with this weapon of choice. Yeah. Did you see the opening cinematic, Mrs. Gofanda? I can't play it again. I suppose you could YouTube it. But it was quite the opener. So, this reminds me, we have a new topic. You only just came in. Got it. So that was like right after our opening. So, alright, this guy's pretty gross. I don't think anyone can really like argue that. Are we, oh no, I still have some souls. I don't know if it's worth saving 9,000 souls. So what are some other gross boss fights you guys have seen in other games? I can't really think of that many. I usually go for cute games rather than gross games. So I'm trying to think back for me. What are some gross bosses? Whitney? Whitney's the Miltank boss. that boss, that Miltank was bad. Wait, no, wrong way. That Miltank sucked. Really, it was awful. I think I died so much to that. Because I think rollout was like a rock move or a ground move, and I didn't know that. Alright, enjoy your divinity. Grossness is cute. Fabian, I think we're a little backwards. Oh. Oh. Foolish. He's still here. He's just lurking. And I love my lurkers, so don't be mean. Trying to think. I don't really know of that many gross bosses that I've played against. Oh, okay. When I did God of War, 2018, it wasn't necessarily gross, but they definitely he killed people in some pretty mean ways, like smashing skulls, and I think at one point when you're fighting a giant, you pull out his nose hairs or something, to drag this guy's head to the ground. I think that's what it was. It was something like that. And then, it's not really a spoiler because it happens in the first 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. Yeah. But like, there's a guy you fight against who, he's one of the other gods, and he's like unkillable, invincible, doesn't actually feel pain. So you're like, snap his neck and like break all his bones, and then he just kind of heals back up, and it's just like, this is gross. And it wasn't like comically gross. Like not that this is comically gross either, but it doesn't exactly feel realistic. Whoops. It doesn't exactly feel realistic. But that was more realistic. So it's like, alright, great. But I don't think... no, I usually play cutesy games. Not that there are bosses in life sim games or farming games. Oh, I thought I sent this back up. Alright, whatever. But we would play... Foolish and I played, Ragnarok online for years, which is absolutely adorable. It's so cute. And, like, it's like, the harder the enemy is, the cuter it gets. You think Bowser would be gross if he was real? I can see that. He's a big old dinosaur turtle. Yeah, he'd probably be really scary if he was real. Nah, some non-consensual vibes. Look, at the end of Odyssey, Peach said no. She's just like, I'm not dealing with this. Exactly. It's actually really good. Do you have Odyssey, don't you, Miss Disco Panda? You should absolutely finish it. Or watch the video at the end. It's really good. How would you feel to be dumped by your girl so she could hang out with a hat? You finished it once? Yeah. So yeah, the end of it, she's just like, both Mario and Bowser are just like, marry me. Here, take my flowers. And she's just like, no. And she left them both on the moon and took their hats. So, she's her own independent princess, and she don't need no man. It was pretty good. It was great. I absolutely love the ending. No, they have a whole planet of Cappies. They're totally their own society. Please, just... Okay, thank you. Ouch. Nope. So if I... Foolish. We can leave them on their weird moon planet. Turn it. You think you'd had it as well? Have you played a Mario game in Gold, or are you more of an action RPG guy? They are just flying hats. With eyeballs. And they kind of have hands. You've only played Mario on handhelds. It's been a while. Gotcha. I think we got Odyssey right when it came out. It's really fun. If you like crazy platforming. I even started to learn, not speedrunning strats, because it wasn't that, but like just some of the really complicated jumps. But I loved it. I didn't get all the moons, but I got a lot of them. I think I got 600 or 700 of them. We're fighting on your dead mom. How does that make you feel? Your father abandoned you. And your mother dead on a beach. I can see why he's so angry. Also, I think his mom's a fish. GBA Mario on an emulator, but you hated the controls. Disco Panic. You have 4 different Mario games on your Switch right now. I don't know if I've ever... Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Because I played like some of the old Game Boy Marios. But I don't think we really played that much Mario on Game Boys. I don't remember. Counting Mario Party, Mario Party. Oh, okay. I don't know if those count as Mario games. It's not the same. But I haven't really played the new... Well, okay, we played Odyssey, but I missed both of the ones that were on the Wii. Because we just didn't buy them. Okay. Owies. Ooh. Okay. Okay. The locking on and moving around is good, but I feel like it killed me. Alright, whatever. Ugh. Alright, so we got some Mario love. From Miss Disco Panda mostly. We have I'm looking for something else to talk about. Let's see. I love my Zeldas. We got some Mario love. Is this mostly a Nintendo group, or do you guys like other platforms, developers much better? I'm totally a Nintendo girl, but I have a great appreciation for action RPGs and platformers of all types. Ooh, let me up! Ooh! We have a few people playing Divinity Original Sin right now, which is a great game. Barbie franchise. Those Barbie games. I think we played a couple growing up. I know we had a Polly Pocket game. Those games are so bad. Ooh, that's a good topic, though. What bad games have you played? Like, just games based on movies or things like that. We had a few like that until we figured out that they are terrible. Have your Steam library. Alright, Age of Empires. Ooh. Okay, so Ingold likes the civilization building games. That's cool. Aerobiz, your guilty pleasure on the SNES. They're making an Age of Empires 4. Ooh. We played Civilization. I've never played Age of Empires. I think, Foolish, were you playing Age of Empires 2 in college? I don't remember. If he was, that was my only introduction to it. But I love Civ 5. We never bought the 6th game. this game. There's a lot of people who like it. Okay. Ew! Shoot. People are wrong. Before Souls, everything you used to play were Sony exclusives and Assassin's Creed. Okay, so you're a PlayStation one or Sony person, which is fine too. So yeah, we had Nintendo all growing up, and then eventually we got a PlayStation. So yeah, between Nintendo and Sony for me as well. Age of Empires 1 got a pretty remaster recently, but didn't improve enough. Got it. Like poor unit pathing. Oh, poor unit pathing is a bad problem to have. You got Civ 6 for free, but haven't played it yet. Civ 5 was good fun. Your childhood games were God of War? Yeah, I didn't play God of War until they played the fourth one, or the new one that's on PlayStation 4. I'm interested in the other ones since in the newest one they kind of allude to what happens. So I'm interested, but I've never played them. Although I have a feeling they're a lot harder than the new one. Just based on how people talk about them. Oh, well, shucks. You only play Nintendo nowadays? Mostly just play Nintendo here too. On my off time. God of War and Uncharted 4 were basically the reason you bought a PlayStation 4 in the first place. Got it. We bought ours for Bloodborne. Foolish wanted Bloodborne. We bought a second one for Monster Hunter World. Since Foolish and I wanted to play together. And we couldn't play together without two. Let's see how that changes the PS5. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. But yeah, I played a lot of like Jak and Daxter growing up, which I think was PlayStation exclusive. Love that game. And then we eventually got Final Fantasy X on there, which I loved. Jak and Daxter was really fun. All of the games were fun. I just remember when Jak in the second game. So Jak talks in the second game, and he like the first thing he says is like a swear word, which I was freaking out that the parents were gonna take away. Oh, that's right. We played a lot of Harry Potter on the PS2, which, let's be honest, it wasn't a very good game. That kind of falls into our category of bad games based on movies. No, Jax didn't swear more than Dad, but it's different. It's different. We had fun with it. Some of the puzzles were so hard for us, anyway. So we didn't really have good internet, so you can't just look stuff up. So we were trying for a long time on some of those. It was bad. So I'm curious, like, I kind of want to go back and try it now. Oh, jeez. Ew, that stinks. Whoop. Alright, you big old meanie. I lost. Yeah, I don't have my souls anymore. Okay. A new RTS. Ooh. Foolish question for you. Foolish plays a lot of RTS games. Wait, do Age of Empires and Civ 6 count as RTS? I wouldn't think so. Well, at least Civ is turn-based. I don't know about Age of Empires. That one might not be turn-based. Okay, Age of Empires is an RTS. Sorry. Yeah, I am not very good at RTSs. I usually need time to think. Which I suppose you have some time to think in those games, but it's different. Dude, you're so mean. I feel like I need to level up to fight this guy. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say you like Command and Conquer, and you like SubCom. I don't know what other RTSs you played. Oh, whoop. I realized too late that he did the ground pound move. The takeaway, there is no good RTS. They don't really make RTSs anymore, right? Like, that's kind of dead. Which stinks. Wait, Stellaris counts as an RTS? Yeah, I guess I do. Sins of a Solar Empire is terrible. See, I consider, I guess, Stellaris more in the Civ genre. But I guess it's not turn-based at all, so that makes it more like an RTS, huh? Yeah? Yeah. I never played Sins of a Solar Empire. I will never play it if you can help it. I mean, I wasn't interested when you were playing it years ago. Stellaris is so much fun. I've never finished a game. I don't even know how far I got relatively. I mostly just tried to get as many of the different events as I could. Owie. And especially if I could get some, like, wormholes. There was one where my whole empire basically became a huge cult for this, like, space worm thing. That was fun. I loved it. I could just dodge into that attack. Oh, no, let me heal. Please and thank you. Paradox Interactive is trying to monopolize the genre. Oh, have we played Paradox Interactive games? I don't remember. I know that name. I know that company name, but I don't know what they make that I've played. Oh, that is Stellaris. I thought there were other games that we played from them. You used to be a huge fan. They put out a lot of good games, and you were active on the forums many years ago. Yeah. It is Stellaris, Europa Universalis, Hearts of Iron, Victoria, Crusader Kings. Crusader King, that's where I know that from. I never played that one, but I've heard a lot of things about it. And City Skylines. Okay. So I never played their other games. Probably. I've just heard about them on the internets, I guess. And Stellaris. Maybe something just stuck from that. Big need for strategy, not much we'll talk about otherwise. Fair enough. I feel like his intestines are hanging out of his gut. That's not healthy! Unless that's his placenta. Oh, never mind. That's his placenta. Why is it coming out of... Well, no. Never mind. He's got his own umbilical cord. Oh. Well. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be death. Knew that would be death. Oi. This boss is hard. We might be stuck on him for the rest of the night. I never imagined I would be fighting a guy whose weapon is his own placenta. Still attached. Still attached. Thank you, FromSoft, for teleporting us to new worlds with an imagination no one else would ever think about. Coming up with amazing, creative, disgusting bosses. You would think it'd be painful. I don't know. I mean, it's removed, or it's like detached almost immediately. I don't know. I don't know how painful that would really be, except for the part where it's still attached. That part would probably suck. I just noticed it's coming out of his tummy. Oops. Yeah. Although, maybe it's not. Maybe he's just got a little cord that goes around his side. No personal experience here. No. No. Pretty sure the doctors usually remove that immediately. I'm not gonna say the next thing that came to mind. Because that's really gross, and now I don't want to puke. You watch a lot of doctor shows. I don't know if doctor shows are very accurate here, but they're usually full of drama. Mr. Orphan, I do not like you, and I want you to die. I know you're just a baby, but your incessant screaming is pretty awful. Just remember, kids, don't shake the baby, no matter how much it screams at you. It hits you with its own placenta. Gosh, I can't believe this is a conversation we're having. Words I never thought I would utter. Tell that to your dad. Fabian, did they shake you? Some of it's accurate. Oh, whoops. like the placenta is delivered immediately after the baby. That's true. It's true. Pretty sure you fell off when you were a baby. Yeah, I always wonder what accidents I got in when I was little and my parents would never ever let us know. Because from what I understand, most children are pretty suicidal because they don't know any boundaries. They're just like, ooh, I'm just gonna go this way, and will just walk themselves right off tables, ledges, whatever. Mostly because they don't know any better. But, so you mostly have to stop kids from killing themselves. From what I understand. Now, I do know that when I was first walking, my parents had one of those, you know, like big circle things where you just, like, it's on wheels and it's got all the play stuff on it. I know I was in one of those and you can walk around. This is when I was first learning to walk. And I know that I almost fell down the stairs because the door to the basement swung out, which it wasn't supposed to. My dad just hadn't gotten around to fixing it yet. But the door swung out, and I was following the cat downstairs. And so I just walked. I was probably like less than 1 year old. And they didn't latch the door properly. And I think they said I was like a quarter of the way off. Like I wasn't totally off yet. But, yeah, that was a scary moment. Miss Disco Panda watched us play too much Zelda, and the knives were not in the best spot. And she had, my mom will tell the story all the time, and she had found one of the big chef knife, and she was carrying it around like this, so she could be like Link. My parents moved the knives that day. They love that story. Yeah, if only we could stop this guy from killing him. Well, if only we could get this guy to kill himself. Then I don't have to. What do you mean my weapon's at risk? Shoot. Well, let's go fix that. Oh, neck hurt. You're too good of a babysitter trying to keep him out of trouble. Exactly. He would just walk right out into that water if we weren't here. Hold on, I need some souls. Where are some not scary guys to hit? Not him. He's scary. That guy's not worth any souls, apparently. I don't think that's enough. But we're just gonna go with it. I don't want to fight the big guy. Who loves to eat me. Alright. Weapon at risk. You know, I'm kind of glad they mostly took the weapon durability out of Dark Souls 3. Oh, there was enough. Good. I got some new blood gems. Do any make blue numbers? No. No. Nope. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's some arcane attack, fire attack. I don't know if that's worth it. It's not any worse for the other stuff, though. What am I wearing? Charge attack up 4.4. Physical attack up 11.6. Wait. Never mind, that dropped it to +0. Instead of plus 242? Nope. You like durability. Eh. I don't know. It felt okay in the first game, I guess, but then I got used to not having it. And so now it just feels like a chore. Almost 9 o'clock. Oh man. Sorry. Sorry. I had a long day at work. Like I said, I had 7 meetings. I missed an 8th one. I had a long day. And they expect me to get work done. And I got another meeting in 11 hours. That I didn't prep for. I was trying to get something done today. Yeah, right. Something to look forward to. Meetings, meetings, meetings. Oh, wait. I think I didn't want to be Big X. I want to be Little X. It'll make a nice break from all the meetings. It's okay. Wednesday, a few of my meetings got canceled. I don't actually have that many tomorrow. I actually have scheduled time on my calendar on Tuesdays and Fridays. It's just like, nope, this is my time. I am free to say no to whatever you schedule on my calendar. I don't care. Although Friday, that time got taken up by a meeting. I said they could. But Thursday, nothing scheduled. And Wednesday, most of them got canceled. So, that'll be nice. Oh. You stop that. Eep. Ah, yes, the Prometheus School of Running Away. I ran straight backwards. Straight backwards against this guy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. So he looks like he's part fish, and he's got a thing sticking from his back. Is that just fish guts? Or does he actually have like fins back there? Oh, jeez. He's trying to dodge. Oh, those tasty blood vials we're gonna have to farm to finish this fight. Will the farming be on or off stream? It depends if I remember to do it. Tomorrow I was going to do a crafty day. Mostly because I want to get some knitting done. But a few people have been asking for, like, crafting time. Yeah, I'll stream then. A few people have been asking for crafting time, so I was gonna do some of that tomorrow on stream, and we'll see if it has any interest, any real interest, to just hang out and chat and show our crafts off. And if you send me pictures of whatever you're working on, it doesn't have to be knitting. Painting, drawing, whatever you're working on. If you send me a link, I'll show it, as long as it's not gonna get me in trouble. Ooh, ooh! Almost magic pixel. This guy. Is he required or is he optional? Yes, that's not helpful. But yeah, we're gonna have a mostly just chatting day tomorrow, if you guys are interested. Games are optional. That's true. The whole game is optional. We could just be done with it. I could just go start Dark Souls 2 or whatever else. Like, I'm done with this. But I'm enjoying it. This guy's getting on my nerves, though. I don't know how many times he's killed me, but it's a lot. Excuse me, Mr. Baby. I'm fighting on your dead mom. This is awkward. Oy. Oh. That's a magic pixel. But it depends. Sometimes I finish stream and then grind up. Sometimes. Oh! Oh, thank you, the Molten Dragon, for the follow. Happy to have you. Would I consider keeping tracks of death per boss as religiously as Ash's mods do? They are very good at keeping track of stuff. So we could do... I saw that it's just kind of included in Chatbot to have a death command so we can track stuff like that. A little easier. But we could do that if you guys want to. I don't know. The whole death count is intimidating enough. I don't know if we really need if we need a death per boss, but we could if you guys want. I'm not opposed. It just might make me feel bad. Okay. Yeah, someone would have to maintain it. Ash's mods are very dedicated. Ash vs. Evil Bread, for those who don't know. She's a lovely lady who also plays Soulsborne games and other scary games. Hiya! How are you? I'm glad you joined us. We are playing through Soulsborne games, if you didn't know. I'm glad you're doing well. We're mostly just dying on Orphan of Kos right now. Repeatedly. Wait, no. Your favorite game? Awesome. I think I like this one a lot too. You started cutting deaths for a friend's stream. Hold on. No reading chat while I'm beating a boss. I learned this so many times. I know better. Oh. You started counting deaths for a friend's stream in Dark Souls 3. And as you're rewatching the VODs because you don't trust the other mods. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right, I should start talking about baking again because then I don't read chat and I just that's how I beat Maria. Just talk about cookies or something. Focus up. Did I enable the death counter? I don't think so, but I can. Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. Hey, death counter. Counter. Death. Start. There you go, should be on now. Nitty Bot is such a brat. She's so sarcastic. There you go, just start spamming that. Yeah, we're at like 30-ish. Alright, focus. Which always reminds me of... Okay, Phyllis showed me this really dumb movie, but it was pretty funny. I got kind of bored in the middle though. It's called Haiku Tunnel. And at one point the boss, Foolish is way better at it than I am. I always mess it up.
Back to your desk. Settle down. Focus. Catch up.
I'm gonna mess it up right now. Alright, hold on. Starts with settle down, right? No. It's go back to your desk, settle down, focus, and catch up. Something like that. Oh, focus is this way. Sorry. Focus and catch up. Foolish shouts that at me all the time. And he knows it very well. Orphan is heckin' hard. Yeah, he is. Oh! Yeah, go to sleep, man. Thank you for dropping in. And thank you for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you can come back for more. We play on Monday and Wednesday for this game. The movie's great. You think you know it. The movie is different. It's slow, but it's funny. You'll be back. Good. I expect it. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Lurk away or chat. I don't care. I hope you have a great night, and thank you for being here. The more, the merrier. I think, Ingold, you have Squilla's emotes, I think. I thought you did. I don't know, I've never watched. But I thought you had a Squilla Killa or something like that. Oh, there. Okay, Squilla Killa is the channel. Got it. Oh, that one is too. Okay. Alright. They're all Squilla emotes. I don't know. I don't know who the streamer is. Is it another Soulsborne streamers? The GG's his as well? Ew. Now, is it V-Swed or versus Wed? I'm guessing it's V-Swed. One of the biggest channel channel runners and a nice guy, V-Swed. Oh, skies me. V-Swed and Squillakilla are some more Dark Souls runners or just challenge runners in general. It's a good game. I don't know if I could play these games exclusively like that. I like too many other games. I got my spookies, got the platformers, we got the RPGs and the puzzles. Oh. I don't know if I could just dedicate all my time to one game like that. I appreciate those. You just threw your placenta at me. I think that's grosser than hitting me with it. You just ripped off a chunk and threw it at me. What the heck? Gross. Play Souls mostly. Do not question the Elder Gods. Nope, that's nasty. That's nasty. Yuck. My fleshy existence is nasty. Oop. You can understand playing the same game almost to the exclusion of others. If it's good, it's good. But doing the same challenge runs all the time would kill you. Not the patience for it, and stubbornness doesn't work that way. Yeah. So, like, the closest I have is I play a lot of Link to the Past. But I really only play it like once a week, sometimes twice a week. I do need to get my my seed for the week in, and I don't know when that's gonna happen. Maybe tomorrow after work if I can be done early. No, I don't know when it's gonna happen. Wait, no, wait. Don't read chat. We started the fight. Sometimes it's bad that I get here so fast. Don't read the chat. Oop. So you guys type more stuff. Let's see. Alright. Yes, I play a lot of Link to the Past. And I love it. And I even started to speedrun it around Christmas. It was just like, I get too frustrated and I feel like I'm wasting my time because I have so many other games on my list to play. But I do understand it if you really love a game or just really want to get better, or you don't have that much money so you can't get a lot of games. I totally understand that. And I don't put anyone down for it. I just don't think I can do it. I get so frustrated. And it's just like, well, I was off by 5 seconds that time and I don't know where. I'm just a baby speedrunner. So. Alright, hold on. Gotta go back. At least I don't go around hitting people with my internal guts and stuff. Look, Miss Disco Panda, you haven't lived until you rip out your own intestines and hit people with them. Well, let me tell you. You can't play many games at the same time. It takes time to get decent at one game. Fair. Oh, thanks, Aru. Hey, Writer's Melody, how are you? Yes, just in time for the Orphan of Cost. And by just in time, I mean I've been doing this for probably an hour, and he's really mean to me. You have long and verbose thoughts for me to consider while I battle this difficult boss. Yeah. Pick some crap game, become a top player. Yeah, you did that in TRS, and that's kind of... And I am not putting down Lion at all. But he totally did that for the speedrun. He's like, he took a game, I think there aren't that many people who play it or run it, and he has gotten himself world record, and he beat, I think, the world record by at least 2 minutes at this point, which is really good. Crazy. I mean, it's a short game, but still, that's amazing. It's just like, I guess you could just pick a little game and do that. That works. My, what a big placenta you have. The better to... Rah! Love it. Good night, Mr. Scrooge. Thank you for tuning in. I hope your Divinity Original Sin was really fun. One of your favorite childhood games has only ever achieved 2 speedrunners. You're tempted? But you can't get it to run? No, that stinks. Your brain's slow, but you'd like to speedrun something? I just get bored. It's not good. I don't know about Playmobil. Speedrun Pokemon Snap. Isn't that a rail shooter? I don't know if you can really speedrun games that are on, that are just auto-scrollers. I will take a gentle hint, Writer's Melody. We've been here for a bit. They're German. Playmobil is a German toy company. Interesting. Yes, make it rhyme. I mean, you do have a writer's melody, right? Isn't that kind of what rhyming is? Would be how writers make melodies? A poem? You don't have to make a poem, but rhyming. But I'll wait. You can just do it and everyone will be tied for first place. Playmobil. Watch his patterns, then you'll learn there's a way to dodge and turn. Okay. Thank you for making it rhyme. Mad props to Writer's Melody. That started from Hollow Knight. I think QC was just like trying to make stuff rhyme. And then he decided that it's a rule for everybody from now on. Yes, put the hammer away. We're very happy Writer's Melody joined us today. Okay, watch the patterns. I'm gonna stop looking at the chat. Okay. Oop. So when he makes that noise, is that breaking his poise, or is that something else? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot we were playing. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we didn't do the thing. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Attack its weak point for massive damage.
Thank you, Bush. I don't know if that works as well in Bloodborne. Although there are a couple bosses that have a significantly weaker point. It feels like... Oh, he's just throwing his placenta there. Okay. It feels more like a Zelda thing. But I love it. I still love it. Oh, watching the stamina. Whoop. Okay. I feel like I just mostly need to stop spamming the button. Oh, nope. Oh, you suck. Nope, throwing it at me. You so nasty, man. You little baby. Don't trip me. We're just popping blood vials like they're candy. Give me that blood transfusion. Oop. Okay. Oh. Oh, that worked out. Barely. But it did. Oh, I didn't mean it. Shoot. Well, it was going well. Beat the boss and don't get hit. Then you'll be ahead of Nit. Oh gosh, I don't think I could do. Thank you, Ingalls. I don't think I could do this no hit. Just like Mr. Shocky Dog Boy. Yeah, we did that. Bubbles just got a personal best on Spider-Man. Ooh, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Your route for Hitless was like 6 hours, so you decided to not run it. Oh, yeah, that's a long time. But was he speedrunning? Hello, Camelot. You are he who slays and captures gods. You're the beginning of the end, the founder of the Genesis. Return thyself to thy cycle of providence. You declare all creation to perish, and at the distant dims of the void hear you, for you are Camelot. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. That is quite the entrance. I don't know. I don't know if I can compete with that. I am she who knits. And paints, and bakes, and plays video games, and streams, and... hi. Welcome in. Well, hi there. How are ya? I was gonna say Sir Camelot, but that's not really right. Camelot's place. You are she who writes and sings? You love to learn many things? Just please say hi and don't be shy. I'm very glad that you stopped by. I love it! I love it, Raiders Melody. That was beautiful. Now I have to stop reading chat. Get my health back. What? Can he be... I looked! Can he be parried? Probably, but I don't know how to parry very well anymore. I used to be quite good at it, and then I stopped doing it, and now I get nervous. So we're just gonna beat him to death with an axe, which is smaller than his placenta axe. Which is kind of a bummer. Hey, I used to be real good at the parry. No game, chat. Thanks, Bullish. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing no game, only chat. Tomorrow we're doing a crafty day. Uh-huh. He is so aggressive. Oh gosh, if he was in a survival horror game, I think I would just die. Like, I don't think I'd survive. He believed me. Thanks. Oh, I forgot to send the elevator back up. Dat combo. Oh, I was just gonna plug. There's a contest going on in our Discord for a terrible outfitter. Okay. There's a thing going on in our Discord. I'm not very good at drawing, but I think I might do it because it sounds like fun, and I have a vision in my mind. We're doing an art competition for, I think you can get like a $10 Steam gift card or something. I don't remember exactly the specifics. However, it is to draw our community member Pink and Tender as Tingle, in honor of his old bot Pink and Tingle. Also, when he reaches 1,000 followers, he promised to dress up as Tingle, and we all want that. But anyway, there's a drawing contest for anybody who wants to draw, or likes drawing. You can totally enter it on our Discord. I think it is, I don't know what you do actually, but you have until like the end of July, or something like that. I should really read up on these things before I plug them. But I just remembered it when I was thinking about tomorrow I'm going to be doing a crafty stream. So, like, tune in, we'll chat, do your art. I'm going to be knitting this beautiful shawl for my sister. I just got more pieces for it. I got my stitch markers in, finally. I couldn't find them. It is social, but I probably should make just Discord. Thank you. And social, I have my Twitter and the Discord, but we should probably just make a Discord command, because people have done that before. You don't think you can keep watching? Did I send... Oh, I keep losing where the elevator's at. There it is. Yeah, that'd be a useful command. But we have fun there. We talk about games and stuff. Yeah, to have social, but also have the separate ones. I made a separate YouTube account just for this, where I port some of my things, but I haven't made any videos yet, like any special videos that are like just for YouTube. They're just some, a couple of exports of our videos, but I don't have that much time. I work too much. I don't even have time for my normal hobbies. But yeah, so as I was saying earlier, we're doing a crafty day stream tomorrow. So whatever you're doing, art, other things. I'm not giving you guys my LinkedIn. A, I haven't updated it in 7 years. But B, actually it's probably more like 5. But B, that would be my real name and job and stuff. Wildlife discussion boards. Thank you, Foolish. Yay. The Discord's the one I'm more excited about, but I do post some things on Twitter. I'm trying to get better at twitting. How am I ever gonna get scouted on Twitch if you don't have my LinkedIn? I'll take my chances. I don't really feel like doxing myself. I drop enough personal information by accident. Oh gosh. I looked over and I shouldn't have. How else will you get to go American on your new stalker? No, be nice. I don't know if I have a stalker or not. I don't think I do. Is Foolish a fisherman? Because he got quite the catch. Alright, say Yeah. Not gonna lie. Foolish got the better end of the deal. Hello, Emerald Warrioress. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am getting my butt handed to me by the Orphan of Gods. Oh, Lady Maria was fun. Don't make you bring Fuji out here, you know, putting yourself down. No, Foolish is good. He brings a lot of good things to our relationship. He shouldn't be mean to himself. How is everyone? Oh, I play on Saturdays for that game. Oh, jeez. If you guys... I looked at chat again. For my weekend crew. Yeah, thanks, Aru. Yeah, Lady Maria was fun. Not as hard as this one, for sure. And the music was amazing. But yeah, Alien Isolation is on Saturdays. If you guys really want, I could do a couple days on the week. Or like a couple times in the week, but I'm trying to stream a little bit less. Because I was doing, like, always Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and I was like dying. Because then people would be like, hey, you want to do a thing on Friday? And I'd be like, sure. Now I'm streaming 6 days a week. So I'm trying to not do that so much. But if you want, I can do more. Okay, yes, I play on Saturday at noon Eastern time for that game. So I played 3 days of it at like 4-ish hours each, so we're like 12 hours in. Oh no! Yeah, we're gonna have to farm some files. Which now means I have to be a little bit greedier. Alright, we'll learn. We'll learn this guy. He's not as hard as Gale. He's not as hard as Frida. Well, maybe he is. That's right. You ate some of your placenta for nothing. I got you out of it. I kind of feel like I should grind up some levels. Ow. Oh! Oh. That's the hardest fight in the whole Soulsborne. Great. Awesome. We're gonna be here for a while, guys. He's got a tumor for a hand. It's not a tumor. It's a placenta. I did that horribly. But I know that quote. My parents love Kindergarten Cop. And every time it was on TV, it was on. The Pharaoh Guru... Oh, wait. Did I miss it? Did I miss a fight in Dark Souls 3? I thought I got it all. Now I gotta go back and do that one. Gosh dang it. Oh, he's just a jumpy lad that eats my face in the swamp? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. New game plus Dark Souls 3? I wanna play other games. Hold on, I can't read chat anymore. Sorry. I forgot that a lot of you chatted, so I didn't get to it all. So, okay. I don't remember which are the dudes who ate my face. I do remember the cannibals and... Oh, shoot. Oop. Nope, 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 nope. Stop storing my inputs, darn it. Angled? Why would you do that? I looked. I saw the highlight and I looked. Oh. You know I always look over at it. I can't help myself. I love chatting with you guys. We're definitely gonna have to go farm up. Very definitely gonna have to farm up. Jeez. Whoop. Whoop. I guess we can go behind him for that attack. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, we're not dead. Nope, never mind. You guys! You guys! Why? Why you do this? Why do you do this? The feral ones ditch the spears and jump on my head for the Groose. You guys are so mean to me. Urgent chat must read now. Look, spam the emotes, laugh, highlight message frivolously to distract me. Wait, oh, you can't modify the bit emotes? I'm not terribly surprised. I don't know if anybody can modify tier. I guess I could try. Hold on. If you guys really care to know. I have infinite channel points. Let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Modify an emote. Yes. I didn't change my wait, what? Did you change my game? You didn't spend 200,000 points frivolously, did you? Oh, wait, I didn't? I thought it was added. Oh, I guess it's not. Sorry about that. Well, I can add that back in. Foolish just wants to be mean. Alright, well, there you go. You've hoarded these points for so long. You're gonna do it when I want to play a game, like Alien Isolation. At least do it on a Monday or Wednesday, so it's my 2 days a week game. You have hoarded these points for a while. But welcome in, guys. Oh, jeez, I missed your... Seru, I'll get your hydrate after. If I don't, yell at me. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, so let's see. When I beat Maria, I was talking about cookies, so maybe I should just talk about hobbies and stuff. Alright, we need to... Guys, I'm really sorry. We need to go farm up blood vials. Or we could just go until I run out of blood vials. Sayru, that was for you. Foolish, you could spend your points giving me Link to the Past sprites and stuff. He cleared out all the hydrate. Oh, thank you. Incredibly loud noises. It's not my hobby, but thank you for the reminder. No! No! Why? Don't just spam hydrate. Or I'm gonna make you refill my water bottle. Foolish. Foolish. Stop it. I guess that's one way to make me not read it. I was thinking about adding like channel points for a giveaway. Like spend X points for entry into like a knitted item giveaway. Or sorry, like a raffle tickets thing. But I don't know A, how many points to charge. But B, I don't even know what I would give you guys for a giveaway. Oh, because I'm a slow knitter. Also because a lot of items are sized. Like I could make a hat, or I could make a stuffed animal. Askell really wants me to make my little yarn ball as a plushie. So we could do that. I could do that. Probably. That probably wouldn't take that long to figure out a pattern for that. I'm just not sure how to do the face. Like I could use like a felt thing to print it, or not print it out, but like cut out and sew it on. 'Cause I don't think I could do a very good job embroidering a pattern or whatever. I'm not sure how to do that. That's a new attack. Oh, did I make it to phase 2 miraculously? What? Your cape is billowing behind you, sir. Oh shoot, I only have a couple blood vials left. That sucks. Oh, the music got scary. Well, we're gonna die. I was doing good. I was doing good. Well, that's the best I've gotten. Just stick my head under the tap water and chug from the source. Drink all the water. I guess this was our go until we run out of vials attempt. Yes. Chug. Yeah, this is how much I have left. So, chug. There. Fill it up, boy. Man, we're gonna go grind up blood vials. That wasn't 14. Was it actually 14? 15, he said. I think that counted as 4 or 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 hydrates foolish. I did say Ruse. And then Foolish decided that he wanted them done. You know, I'm gonna start down here with these guys on my bridge. Sorry. Well, at least we got to phase 2. That feels like an accomplishment, and I don't think I did that. This feels like quite the accomplishment. We've died 50 times today, guys. Most of them on the Orphan of Cause. No, we're not gonna actually, I wouldn't give you a yarn ball. I would actually make a little plushie. Okay, so I was thinking of making a circular plushie and then wrapping some big fluffy yarn around it. I don't have any of it up here, but that's kind of the same yarn I made the last blanket out. It's like big fluffy yarn, and wrapping that around to make it look like a yarn ball again. But then I don't know how to put the face on it. Alright, I would count what I did for you as 4 of them already. I don't take... You want to count that as 2? I don't get that big of chugs. Whatever. Alright, sure. 2. You redeemed it 14 times, and I already did Seiruz, so... 3. I guess it's like 2 gulps for one of those usually. No, no, no. I'm gonna put a limit on these. 4, 5. I already feel. 6. 7. I'm not drinking that other bottle. I'll just drink this one. We'll call it good. Okay? No more hydrates. You can actually die from drinking too much water. Ooh. Yeah, because you redeemed too much of it at once. It's not a scam. And yeah, no more water. I'm done. Sorry, guys. That was a lot. Don't recommend. Okay. Don't forget the guy by the gate, by the underground corpse pile. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't actually know who you're talking about. They lowered the multiplier? Oh. What is it at now? I mean, that's okay. So I've kind of declared, like, stuff from the base game that I missed. No, it's fine. Stuff from the base game that I missed at this point, feel free to, spoil, I guess. Because, normally, if it was a pure blind playthrough, it's not base game, but I've been there. Okay. Because on my pure blind playthrough, I would have been done by now. But yeah, farming tip, whatever. Except Chalice, well, oh no, don't tell me anything about Chalice dungeons yet. However, I believe I missed pretty much all Chalices, so I will take help when we go to find them, or I might look it up. You stop it! Guys are being crappy. 2. Alright, now I have a stomachache. Hitting the guy hitting his head against the gate before Ludwig drops files every time. Right, I was going to talk about food. I made a pizza for dinner, and I think it was the best pizza I've ever made. I was quite proud of it. But we don't have to talk about food if you don't want to. Pizza. Yeah, I tried a new dough recipe. It was a little too doughy. Probably need to actually roll it out rather than just, I kind of just smushed it on the pan and smushed it out by hand. But it was really thick. It was good. It was good. It's not delivery, it's delicious. Yeah, I've made some pretty bad pizzas. This one worked out. It was good. Give me blood, darn it. Oh, good. 16. Alright, that was good. The piggies weren't dropping that much. You nearly ordered pizza. Oh. Yeah, that was too much water. My stomach hurts. The guy Ludwig. Where was he? We just did him. Oh no. We didn't just do him. Blood. Oh, underground corpse pop. Okay. He probably should. What did you have for dinner? Wasn't pizza. I don't know. I'm working on my bread skills. I made some normal white bread that wasn't that great. It was okay. I made pretzel buns yesterday. Those were okay too. Ooh, a mild curry chicken and pork. Very nice. Very nice. The guy hitting his head before Ludwig. You mean the one that chases me down? This guy here? No, that's not blood. Oh, this guy! This guy banging on the wall. Oh. Well, I should have killed him, shouldn't I? Wait, is that who you were talking about? The guy by the gate. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Because Ludwig's really hard. Yeah. Yeah, I never killed him. I just looked at him. It's like... Okay. I think these guys will drop him too. Not this one. But I always die to this guy. Mostly because of that. That also doesn't help. I'm not gonna heal though. We're trying to grind blood vials. Hey, look, I lived. He's gonna drop bullets though. He's too pitiable to immediately kill. The guy by the gate, yes. All right, I'll leave him on. And then immediately get hurt for it. This guy probably drops blood. Probably. Well, we'll never know. His helmet looks very similar to one you get in a Yahar'gul. Wait, oh yeah. 550. Ugh. I bet by Wednesday we'll have our full 600. We're probably just grinding, which I really apologize for. We're probably just grinding for the rest of the stream. But that means we can chat. 550 hype. Hello, my little mind. Thanks, buddy. I mean, I could also go back to farming. The Fisherman's Village was actually pretty good. Like that whole area, I got a lot of vials from. I don't actually want to fight you. You just give me bullets, which I don't use and I don't care about. Oh look, my souls. What? No interrupting me. Ooh, we interrupted him. He got real mad, but... I feel like it's faster to die, but I don't necessarily like racking up the death count. We might. Okay, let me get this guy, and then let's go back to Fisherman's Village. And I'll just kind of where I started today. There were a lot of blood vials on the way. Ugh. Or we could just be done. Your choice. Your guys' choice. I mean, we've got like 10 minutes left-ish. I can grind this guy in my spare time. I don't know what spare time is, but I could do it. I still gotta paint this birdie. I'm in a painting contest, a mini painting contest. I think it ends at July 25th or 6th or something. 10 minutes equals 20 vials and an orphan death. Okay, fair enough. An orphan death sounds pretty bad. That it does. Fishing hamlet. Wait. No, not this one. I think I want the one before this. Wait, no. No, this is the one. No, we're totally killing babies. Even though he's a full-grown adult baby, he's still a baby. He was just born. I'm not sure how time works in this place. I guess he was born like an hour ago. But... Oh. I need you guys to drop blood again, please. You guys were dropping all kinds of blood earlier. Gen Z? He does look more like an old man. Oh, Generation Z. Let's go over here. I don't even know if I actually fully explored this village. I don't think I did. Nobody's dropping blood. Okay, not nobody, but very few. It's like they know. That's all I'm here for. Look, I just need your blood and then I'll leave you alone forever. Okay? Thank you. No, it's not good to beat old men either. Till the next time we need blood. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping that this would be faster, but I don't think it's going to be. Oh. No interrupting me. Blood, blood, blood. Oop. Alright, good enough. Okay, we can do another orphan fight. I have more than 20. Good enough. Yeah, let's go fight some orphans. Yeah. So, okay. I'm actually really curious, and I don't really know. Well, A, how do I get up that cliff? But B, and more important, oh, this guy is my souls. Come here. Come here, buddy. We're gonna die on the way. I should have just... Never mind. I'll just die. That's fine. We really just want to kick this orphan's teeth in. Boom, headshot. Hey, Ava. Yeah, it's a deathy day today. This next boss is a doozy. I don't know what to do with the oil urns. How are you, Mama Cat? Yeah, we've died 54 times today. Mostly to this boss that I'm going back for right now. Lighthouse Hut. Ugh, my eyes are so angry today. Hold on, kitten. I know, you're very hungry. You're a very patient boy. Yeah, I know. I know. Hold on, cat aggro. Come here. Come here, let's say hi to everybody. Ugh. Whoops. Yeah, he's hungry. This is Bruner. He doesn't... Oh, okay. He's like, no, I don't want to be shown off. I want to be fed. Okay. Just a second, Ava. Okay. I have more perseverance than you. You bought this game when it came out, couldn't get out of the starting village, and turned it back in for game credit. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Hold on. Send you back up. Oh, I love a challenge. It's kind of bad. Ugh. Alright, buddy. But you never played a Dark Souls game ahead. Oh, you didn't know what it was? Oh, no. Look at me wasting blood for bullet stuff. Yeah, so this is an orphan. We watched him get born. It was quite an event. And now he's hitting us with his placenta. It's great. So, you know. Yeah, Foolish was actually kind of annoyed. I got through the starting area much faster than he did. But this game and me get along. Mostly. Whoop. Dodge right into it. That's the rule. Look. Just point me at the next fight and we'll go. I get along with things that are hitting you. Not, I don't know if me and Mr. Orphan can be friends. Hey look guys, I still have 20 vials. Let's go. No, this game just rewards my aggressive, risky behavior. So, I get along with it in general. However, it's still hard as heck. So. Alright. No looking at chat. this guy. Well. It's a ripe riveting time in here. Yeah. So much fun. 555. Area code of everybody in every TV show ever. Or first 3 digits sometimes. Call 555-2368. Or whatever. What is that called anyway? It's like, it's not called the city code, but... Whoop. Oh, it's... Wait, what? Is it really? Did I just pull that and actually get a real phone number from a video game? This is what I get for reading chat. But that's awesome. Thank you, Bush. Oh. Oh dear. Ugh. Nitty-butt. You troll. Where am I going? I don't know why. I always have a hard... I didn't send the elevator up. You gotta wait 1 more minute, Bruner. 1 more death. That's all I have. Till 10 o'clock. So, who do you guys want to raid? We're not going yet. Just, think about it, because I'm probably going to die. Elevator jokes. They work on so many levels. Oh, Seru with your puns. I love it. Ooh! Like I said, I'm just happy that we got to see Phase 2. Even if I wasn't there for very long. Oh. Well, that was a great, glorious death to end on. Oof. Oof. Alright, who's streaming? Yeah, maybe next... Thanks, Ingold. Thanks for your vote of confidence there. Maybe next time we'll see Phase 2. Maybe. Alright. So, Lion's on. I see that. I just wish the raid channel gave me more than the first 5 people. Because I don't want to go raid a giant streamer. But Lion's playing Wind Waker, Ash vs. Evil Bread is, I think, playing Dark Souls 2, which I still want to stay blind about. I don't really want to leave my dashboard. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Let's see. You can stop. Bears and Beats is playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which I'm also staying blind on. Nah, let's go visit Lion. Back to the creator dashboard. Unless you guys have someone else you really want to see, which I am all for. Like, I have no problem doing that if you have a specific request. But you guys aren't saying much, so we'll just go visit Lion. There. Yeah, I know I'm streaming Bloodborne, but I have to be done streaming Bloodborne, Seru. Alright, start the raid. Yeah. I had fun, even if we're stuck on this boss for like forever. I still had fun getting here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while we bashed our head against the wall. I mean, Orphan. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks to our new followers. Thanks for all the hydrate commands, Foolish. That was a lot of water. Anyway, we'll be back on Wednesday for more Bloodborne, on Saturday for Alien Isolation, and tomorrow we're going to try a Crafty Day stream. So we'll see how it goes. We'll find some DMCA free music. It is important to be hydrated, but don't drink too much water or you'll die. Like, not too much at once. There's a balance. But yeah, we'll do, so bring your arts and crafts if you want to chat tomorrow. Like I said, send me a link to stuff, take pictures, send it to me, and I will show it up if I can. Like, don't get me in trouble. Yeah, water toxication. Super fun. Alright, anyway, but I hope to see you tomorrow, if not, or Wednesday, or if not that, then Saturday. If I don't see you ever again, have fun, enjoy everything. I hope you have a great week and a great night. Alright. Bye, guys.